A report out today on the state of the nation's education system reveals a huge gap in high school graduation rates for African American boys and almost everyone else. According to the report called Yes We Can from a Massachusetts-based Foundation for Public Education, 47% of black males graduate from U.S. high schools on time. Only 47%. And among those who do graduate, many are not college or career ready. The worst district in the nation, New York City, has the highest population of black students, but only 25% of black males are graduating. That's the lowest of any other place in the country. I'm joined by journalist and social activist Jeff Johnson. I want to look, if we can, Jeff, at the 5 worst districts: New York, Philadelphia, Broward County, Chicago, and Nashville, all big metropolitan areas. And New York is home to some of the best, most competitive schools in the country, but only 28% of black males are graduating. What's going on?
Well, I think there clearly is an issue of states not effectively and equitably distributing resources. I mean, you see New York City, but Buffalo also has one of the lowest as well. So there's a real indictment there in New York about the fact that they're not spreading resources the way that they need to be.
You see this, and I think the president talked a lot about this in the last couple of weeks. You see this as not just an educational, but an economic issue.
Well, it's definitely that. I mean, when you look at the study, it also shows the economic impact of what it looks like to house those that don't graduate, because in many cases they're setting themselves up for jail, those that aren't paying taxes, those that aren't contributing, crime issues. All of these things are connected to a low graduation rate. And if we don't view these things systemically, then we're still trying to put Band-Aids on bullet wounds.
Yeah, and this report doesn't just look at what's not working, but it also points out where things are much better. New Jersey topping the list of best districts. Look at this: Newark, New Jersey, Fort Bend, Texas, Baltimore County, Maryland, Montgomery County, Maryland, the best in the country. What is it that they're getting right that a lot of other places aren't?
Well, the Abbott plan that's in New Jersey is doing some very pragmatic things. One, they're looking at early childhood development. They're targeting teacher development. They're not closing schools at the level that other states are closing them. And they have a very strong focus on equitably distributing resources so that schools that normally would not have the resources to close the gap have the ability to do that. But it's not a one-size-fits-all strategy. And I think, Chris, we have to really sound the alarm, because this report is really kind of the canary in the coal mine, because even though we're talking about black boys now, the implications are, if we don't change this around, black girls, Latino boys, white boys and girls, our entire education population is at risk if we don't do this better.
Jeff Johnson, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And join us next month for Education Nation, an unprecedented NBC News week-long event that's taking a very critical look at education, how to make it better. It starts September 26th, and among the highlights, NBC News will host a 2-day education summit on Rockefeller Plaza right here in New York.